not at this level of support, so if we do get a breakdown, that's not ideally where I like to take these trades, right at a previous structure zone, but that is the strategy. Again, we'll just have to see if we can get our stop loss to break even as soon as we can, should we actually get triggered into a short position. We may, in all likelihood, well, not likelihood, but see us triggered into a long position. Let's wait and see. So it would be short position on the FTSE that we would be triggered into now. I'd like to see what the school run sets up on the FTSE, but we would be short at this point if we had taken that. Let's see if DAX is going to trigger us in. Looks like it is going to. Okay, so we're in on the DAX, so we can take away that bar order. And let's see. And straight away it's going against us. Now it's a bit of a range here. I would look at flipping the switch on the DAX. But let's see. So about 11 points on the wrong side at the moment. Yeah, it triggered us in and it immediately went in the opposite direction. I'm going to set up this long position. Flip the switch. Again, it's a little bit of a touchy one because I feel as if we're in a little bit of a range here. Yeah, not really liking this one. But we're out when our stop loss is taken out, so we're looking on the 15-minute. Okay, so 15-minute would set up something like that for a school run on the FTSE. I think we're out of luck here on the DAX. I think we may get stopped. Let us wait and see. We've got 2 minutes left of the first 15-minute bar. So this position not looking too good on the DAX. 21 points down. Let's see if we get a school run set up on the FTSE. Okay, so there's our position, not looking too great at the moment. Ah, 10 seconds. Be interested to see where well, I can check that over here already as to where the school run would set up here. Okay, so we got school run on DAX. Not setting up on FTSE, but there goes the FTSE. We would have already been in a school run short on the FTSE. So the school run long is pretty much at the same level as the aggressive school run on the DAX, and same on the short side. So I'm already in the aggressive school run, and I'm looking to flip the switch. Should it continue to go long? Let's see what we get in the DAX. So I'll remove this school run on the DAX because we've got our aggressive school run lines already in. Okay, so 6 points offside. FTSE would have been good. Let's see if we can get a push down on the DAX. Oh, look at that gap. Remove this bar side for now. See if we can get into a bit of profit here so we can start minimizing our risk. Start minimizing a little bit here. Gonna try for about 15 points before 10 or 15 points before I start moving my stop loss to break even. We seem to be jumping around there. We might get a turnaround here. Let's see if we get a bit of continuation. Perhaps a test down at this area. But I think if we retrace back above this, I don't want to be in it anymore. I'd then look at a long position. So let's stick this back up and see what it looks like. Wow. Come on, DAX. So I may look at this area, even if I don't know if we'll get down there, but first I kind of want to get into a position where we are in a break-even trade. I wanted to push a little bit further down if it is able. At this point I'm not too sure about that. I may look at reducing risk further to, oh, I don't know. There we go. Okay, there's a push back up. Oof, my goodness. Yeah, I think this is going to stop us out. Not the best placement on my stop loss here, just above this bar. I should have given myself a little bit more room. But I think we'll probably be taken out on this one for a loss. Okay, so that's the school run short. On the DAX, would have been a nice school run short on the FTSE. 17 odd points at its max. But I think this is going to be a loser. Yep. I think so. That was close, but I think it's going to take us out now. Yeah. Okay, so loser on the DAX. About 18 points. Lots of up and down here. I wonder. Yes, it looks like we're going to be taken long on the DAX. Hopefully it's not just playing the range. Alright, so long on the DAX. I haven't got the best feeling about this trading day. The DAX just seems to be ranging, but let's see. look to move my stop loss up a little bit, just reduce some risk. Yeah, I've got a sneaky suspicion we're just playing the range here. We need to see a break of these highs if we're going to get any meaningful direction out of it. I don't know about this. Like to have seen a little bit more of a decisive push than that, but I think we're going to get whipped around here today. FTSE's, I don't know. I have a feeling the FTSE's weak. I don't like this trade, but let's see. I did say that I wanted to be a buyer up at 17,820. I mean, that's kind of on the higher end. We're almost in the middle of this zone here right now. There's a decent push. I want to see a little bit more than that. Still quite close to where we would be on our break-even stop loss if I had to move it now. The likelihood of us coming back is quite high. Let's get our stop loss to break even here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Goodness. I'm sensing a break-even trade. Ah, darn it. Okay, break even it looks like. Makes me nervous when I start seeing it jumping around like that. Yeah, this is going to be break even. Come on, buyers. $6.7 points. Yeah. There we go. That's nice. These highs are going to be a determining factor. If we can push beyond them, I don't know. So in about 13, 14 points of profit. So my original speculation was 17,820 for a long. I wonder if we can get up to that. Maybe push beyond it, that'd be nice. Although the more that I look at it, the more I'm thinking this is just a range. And now we're coming back again. Can't seem to get above this high over here at around 17,821. Yeah, this is going to be a break-even trade. I mean, we were about 16 points of profit at its best, so we wouldn't even have made back our loss on the previous trade. So I kind of just want to let this one do what it's going to do, but I have a suspicion that it's going to come back on us and take us out for break even. Okay, so 17,819. I think that just got to 20. That's where my original long idea would have been. Wouldn't be surprised to see push back below this bar here. There's a nice push. It's lovely. Okay, so 20 points. We'll look to start taking profit, I think. That might be a little bit too eager there. Let me see if we get a push above these. $21 points, 22 points. might look to exit around this point here. I think if we start pulling back, I may look to take profit. And 22, there's a nice jump. Wowee, very nice. Alright, let's trail our stop a little bit here. Okay, so we've broken these highs. Let's see how much of a push we're going to get out of it. I think if we go back below this candle, I want to be out of it. Well, we got right up to the high and then we just pulled straight back. I think we might look at turning at this point. See if we can get a push back up. I don't think so. I think we're going to get taken out here on our stop. We wanted to go higher, but we've got some sellers, I believe, just above here. In which case we're probably a little bit too aggressive on our trailing stop here. The sellers have definitely come in just above this high. Yeah. Darn, okay. Too aggressive on the trailing stop. Definitely sellers just above. I'm a bit upset by that because we were in a good 26 or 27 points there, but we would never have caught it at the high, I don't think. Although I should have known that there were going to be sellers in this area. I should have known. Okay, so 13 points, 18 we lost. Alright, so we're down, yeah, about almost 5.5 points. Not too bad. That's a 7765 as our entry. Be able to see that up here. Just want to see what's going on in the FTSE and just follow it a little bit. So we're about 4 points from our entry. On the DAX for a short. I think we're in. Yep. I don't quite want 40 points worth of risk on this one. So we are setting up for the brunch break bar, and I'm in it ahead of time for a short. points worth of profit now. Now no. Let's see if we can break past this. Get past these lows. We have attempted it before, but may want to reduce the risk a little bit. Wonder if this was a good idea. I mean, it's quite late into the move, but I'm going to reduce the risk a little bit here. Pretty much exactly where we were the last time. And I think I'll get us to break even as soon as I can. On this one, there's a nice break. There we go. Let's get us to break even. Okay, risk-free trade. 10 points in profit. Are we going to push to these lows? Are you going to stop me out for break even before you do that? Come on, DAX, let's push. Let's go test those lows, shall we? Three minutes left of this candle for the brunch break. Oh man, looks like another break even. There we go. Come on. Come on. I want to get a bit of distance between my stop loss and the open of the next bar. come on, Dax. There we go. Very nice. FTSE also pushing down. Yeah, so that's going to be that second, the next bar that may retrace a little bit. Let's see. Come on, keep going down. I want to test these lows, keep going down. Okay, so this will be the brunch break bar. So it would be short below and long above. I'm in it at a decent level at the moment. I want to see if I can get it to, if it'll continue to the downside. Not let it, but do it for me. Okay, so 15 points. Okay, so there's the brunch break that's just come in. We're not going to trade that because we're already in the position. Could look to add, I suppose, but points, 19 points. I want to get a little bit closer. Just trailing the stop loss a little bit. I may be happy with that. Looks like we're turning. Darn. Liked a little bit more of a continuation. Come on. A little bit of a stutter step now. look to take profit soon, I think. Yeah. I think close is close enough there. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. I think I'm happy with 20 points. I'm going to close it out there. Okay. Nice little move. So, 20 points there. Pretty much 15 points for the day, for the morning. I'd like to have held on to that a little bit longer, but my concentration is starting to break slightly. Well, it's still going. It is still going. Yeah, so FTSE just touching the opening kind of range. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, so what was that? 2 winners, 1 loser. Yeah, it was too bad about that DAX aggressive school run. But we did minimize our risk a bit on that one. We were initially looking at about 40 points worth of risk, and we were able to cut that a bit short. So yeah, good. I'm not going to be upset about that session. I did everything I was supposed to do, and we came away with 7, almost 8 points for the session. Not too exciting because it doesn't hold a very big dollar value, but I think it was a good session.